also been I can't speak. Hey guys, my name's Natalie and welcome to UpYourVlog. So today I thought I'd do a vlog that is inspired by PointlessBlog, aka Alfie. It's the 25 things to do over summer. So before we start, I have some fantastic news that I'm sure a lot of students right now in their third years are receiving, and that is my graduation result, and I got a 2-1! Yay! I'm so happy, all that hard work paid off, and now I can move to London and feel fantastic and know that I've got a really good grade and something that I'm happy to get. So I'm really excited for graduation. I'm going to be doing a graduation week vlogs. Okay, so for those people who aren't familiar with Alfie's vlog, he released it I think probably a week ago, and it was basically 25 things that he'd like to do over the summer holidays. Now I've got this book. It's not a black book, which he recommended to get, but I've just got this one, and it's from Aberystwyth Art Centre, and I think it was something like £5.99 or something, but it's like really good quality paper, and obviously this is all about summer. And basically what he'll do is write down the thing that he wants to do over summer and then put a picture with it, which is what I'm going to do as well. So I'm going to tell you the 25 things that I want to do with this summer. Okay, number one is to go to the London Eye. I have been on it before. It was when I was probably 8 or 9, so I do remember bits of it, but I do want to go on it again. I know that it's always busy, and it'll definitely be busy, very busy over the summer, so I want to try and get that done as soon as possible. Number two is to spot a celebrity in London and get their autograph. So when I was in London 2 or 3 weekends ago, I was walking past Steak & Co. That is, where is that? That's in Leicester Square, I think? Yeah, I was walking past there, and I saw the guy from Hustle, Robert Vaughn, I think, and I completely froze as I was walking, So Sam pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's him, like, and we carried on walking, and I wanted to stop and I wanted to go over and go, hello, you don't know me, but I love you. Anyway, I do want to find a celebrity, and I do want to have the courage to go up and ask for their autograph. After all, they are normal people. They won't bite or look at you weirdly. Number 3 is to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the summer on YouTube. Now this is kind of like a personal goal for me, because it's not that I'm doing this to get more subscribers. It's just kind of a personal goal that I want to achieve by the end of the summer for my YouTube account. And I just want people to see these videos and find them funny or enjoy watching them, I don't know. Number 4 is go to a spa for a day. Never been to a spa, never had the opportunity to go for a nice weekend or a couple of days away to a spa to have massages and all that sort of stuff, so I really want to go. I'd really like to start a diary. Now I've tried and failed so many times to start a diary. My mum, on the other hand, she's had a diary since she was probably about 18, so it's like, it's crazy. And her collection, you read some of the things that she's put, and it's just great to have those memories, and it feels as if nowadays everything is, you know, technology and digital, and it's no longer written down and documented in that way. So I really do want to start a new diary. My next kind of thing to do over summer is to get 10 paid theatre / film casting roles / modelling / anything, so that it's on my CV and that I've been making the most of my summer. And that requires me to work hard, to apply to loads of castings, get lots of rejections, and then maybe, you know, get a few yeses out of thousands of no's. Some people may know what this is, some people may not. I didn't know what it was, and it's the Insanity Challenge, and it's kind of a workout DVD. It's a set of like, I don't know, 6 to 8 DVDs, and they are crazy workouts, but you do tone up, you lose weight. It's something that you need to kind of be ready for. The advert came up the other day for the Insanity Challenge to sell the DVDs, and it looked incredibly difficult. But I really want to try it, and I really want to do it so that at the end I have a before and after photograph that I can then put into my book. I really want to go away for the weekend to Paris, and I've been to Disneyland Paris, I've been to parts of the south of France, but I've never actually been to Paris itself, and it's just such a beautiful place and it's a romantic place to go to. So I started this one with be creative written down, and it's to DIY 10 things to go into the house that I'll be living in. I don't know what they're going to be, but I'm hoping that I'll find some inspiration off YouTube videos like Zoella's and Sprinkle of Glitter, and hopefully I'll find some things that I can make and create myself. So sometime over summer I'm going to do something for charity, whether it be donating money or doing a fundraiser or doing like a car boot sale or a garage sale or something, anything really, anything that I can find to do or find inspiration to do. So I would really love to read more books this summer, and this is a really important one for me because during my childhood I was a bookworm, and I would read books in a matter of weeks, days even sometimes, especially with the Harry Potter novels. I think I got through one of the books when I was on holiday and I just managed to do it in a week, and you know how big those books are anyway. And yeah, I just want to read more books, kind of read some bestsellers. I've also been writing some reviews on books and on various products on this site called Ciao, just to kind of, you know, I love writing, that's the thing. I want to try and get more writing done. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'd like to buy a like state-of-the-art like new camera to film my vlogs on, because although this MacBook camera is perfectly fine, it's not like the greatest quality that it can be. So I really do want to get a new camera at some point over the summer, so I'm gonna have to save up for that. And then I put and other equipment as my next one. So yeah, I basically want a bit of like lighting equipment and stuff. I really want to get back into Game of Thrones, because I started watching the first season and then I just didn't managed to get into it because I was busy at the time with my university degree. The other one that I'd like to get into is Orange is the New Black, because I've heard so much about it, so many good things. One of my friends, Jake, is like preaching it on Facebook to watch it, so I'm definitely going to start watching that as well because that looks really good. Seeing as I'm in London, I want to visit a tourist hotspot that I've never been to before. One of the top ones that I haven't been to, that I'm sure plenty of people have been to, is Madame Tussauds, and I've always wanted to go, but whenever we've come to go to London, it's always been like really busy. I remember one time where we had our, you know, our day focused on going to Madame Tussauds, and then we got outside and it was a massive queue to like the end of the street, and we were like, it's pointless, and it was a hot day as well. So I do want to go there. I could try other tourist hotspots as well. This one's really unlikely to happen unless I have any friends that are going to spontaneously get married over summer or have a baby and have a christening. But I really want to attend a wedding or a christening over summer. I love weddings, I love christenings, I just think they're great celebrations and I really want to go. I don't know, this is something that I plucked out of thin air, and I'm sort of asking myself, why do I want to go to a wedding or christening? What is like the big deal? But I just love the whole kind of ceremony of it all, especially weddings. Like, weddings are the cutest things in the world. So see, I don't think this thing still happens. I want to get a pen pal. I used to have one when I was younger. I don't know how I got it. I think it may have been part of like a magazine thing, like Cosmo or something. We're doing this thing where you're like, oh, sign up to get a pen pal, da 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 da. And yeah, I really like to get a pen pal because I do have letters from this pen pal that I had. I think they're back home somewhere. I think they're in my memory box, which I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to do a vlog on my memory box because it's like massive. It's a big shoebox thing and it's got all my memories from when I was younger and probably very embarrassing things as well. So yeah, I want to get a pen pal. I just enjoy the whole kind of sending letters to one another. So I love receiving letters in the post, but the only letters that I do receive are from bill companies. Okay, so this is kind of sort of in relation to the camera aspect, but I do want to get a microphone and some recording equipment to sing songs, because you may not know this, you may do if you know me, but I do love singing. Singing is part of what I want to do in the future, especially musical theatre. I do want to get some recording equipment that I can use, and probably get SoundCloud as well, because that's probably the best kind of platform to be on. Another one is that, you know, we can't all be perfect, and one of the things that I have is that I bite my nails, and not just my nails but around my nails as well, and it's really horrible, and so many people have told me like, you need to stop biting your nails. Yeah, I need to stop biting. It's so hard, and it's gonna be a hard thing to do, because I have been biting my nails ever since I was little, probably because my dad bites his nails and I probably picked it up from him. If I could like bandage my hands up and not have to use them for like months, then I'd be fine. But obviously that in an ideal world won't be happening. Now, I've always wanted to do this. I want to like spontaneously jam on like in the underground, like, or on the tube. Like, I don't know when there'd be a situation where I could spontaneously jam. Like, I wouldn't sit there and then be like, let it go, can't hold it back. Like, I wouldn't do that. So I think maybe like if there was someone playing on their guitars, I'm just daydreaming. I think I was daydreaming when I wrote this one. But who knows, if it happens and it'll go in the book. I really, really want to learn an instrument, and I know this will take a lot of time and frustration and commitment, but I do want to learn a new instrument, whether it be a guitar, piano or violin. I'd like to learn how to knit. Like knit scarves for the winter and little socks and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, I really want to learn how to knit, because I just want to knit socks. I want to try out a new craze. Now at the moment there's these, probably the modern day Scoobies, and they're the bracelets that you make the little patterns in, and we used to have them probably, I think in high school. Was it in high school or primary school? I think it was a mixture of the two. And everyone was crazy for these Scoobies, and I think it was like 99p for like 100 of these plastic strings that you'd make different patterns out of, and I really want to do it again because they're so cool. So my second to last thing to do this summer, these are not all in order by the way, it's just kind of when opportunities will arise to do them, but I'd love to write a song or a short story. It feels as if it's something that I've tried to do and then failed, and I really want to accomplish it. My final thing to do is to face a fear. Yeah, I want to face a fear. So that's either maybe skydiving, bungee jumping, or conquering my fear of spiders. Now, I've always been scared of spiders ever since I was little, and I've gotten better, but it's still taking over my life. Like, so say there was a spider in my room right now. Years ago, I would not be able to go into the room and catch that spider. I'd have to get someone else to get it. And if the spider went missing, I would not be able to sleep in that room, because I always find that it'll go missing and my dad would have a look around and say, oh, the spider's not there, and then I go in and it just pops out from nowhere and it scares the living jeebies out of me. I've gotten better at it. I am able to catch spiders now in like cups, but while still screaming and trying to chuck it out of a window. I do want to conquer my fear of spiders, and I think the only way I'm going to conquer it is by actually holding a spider. So I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. I certainly enjoyed making it. Do comment and subscribe and like this video, and also if it inspires you to create your own 25 things to do over summer, then do it, because I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye! That's something I want to go. I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. Jesus. And I've just... Sorry, I just burped. I had garlic. Smelly. So it's something that I definitely want to do. My screen's just gone off. I'm back, yay!